Alright, so quick little video how to take off your guys' fender liner. For other videos, how to take off this plastic and this metal, well, the plastic that sits right here in this metal bracket. Check out another video or check out my videos online. We're doing it to that other Jeep over there. So as you can see inside, you have a couple of clips right here. So you have one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. You got some inside here. Like I said, if you guys don't plan on using these again, which most of you guys aren't because you guys are going to be cutting your fenders or lifting your Jeeps or something, and they're going to be pretty useless to you guys, go ahead and just rip this off if you guys don't care about this stuff. For those of you that want to do it the right way, I guess, or the not lazy way as you guys say it or whatever, go ahead and pop off all this stuff. So just make sure you get all your clips off. Alright, so for these clips, you can pop them off with one of these if you have one of these tools. If not, you could also use a flat screwdriver. Just try not to stab yourself or nothing with it. I mean, it's not super hard, but this tool does make it a little easier to pop them out than a flat screwdriver does. I believe they sell these things at like AutoZone or Pep Boys, or if you guys want to buy them online, if this is going to be something you guys are going to be doing kind of often. Alright, so after you guys pop off all your clips, it's still going to be holding on to these bolts right here. The one's from right here. So kind of just push forward on it and pull down. Alright, so there was two more clips back here. So take out those clips and then pull it down. If you guys aren't going to reuse it, you could just rip it out. If you don't want to pop off all the clips, just rip it out. If you guys want to take it off and maybe put it aside just in case you decide to re-put it back on and trim it to match up with your fenders, whatever you guys decide to trim on these things. On these ones, we're gonna cut right here. So we're gonna go with like that dirty line that you could see from where the factory plastic was at. Make sure you guys don't cut too high on these. You don't want to cut right there where your water's at, or your splasher fluid or whatever it is. So always, anytime you guys are going to cut something, always check behind, see what you guys are going to be cutting into before you guys start cutting. But when I go off-roading in this thing right now, I got 33s on it, and it always hits right here and right here on both sides, and then also in the rear. On the rear you guys can't cut as much because of the factory tack welds you guys have behind here. Plus because the frame from here, the fender matches up with the inside body. So if you guys end up cutting this thing way up here, you guys are going to have like a gap behind that where it's going to go into like the inside of your truck. So we're going to show a video how to cut these two. If it's not going to be on the same video, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos we're going to be doing on this Jeep. So we're going to put how we install the front and rear bumpers on these things, how we do reverse LED lights. I put another video up how I installed my head unit. If you guys want, I'll put how we switched out all these LEDs inside. We switched all the regular lights to LEDs. And then if you guys are wondering what all these are right here, this truck doesn't have an overheating issue, but everybody always seems to put like a ghetto little wire to their fan where they just get off their truck and put it to the battery so it could turn on. So I figured I would just do it just in case if I'm off-roading on a hot day or something. Hit this fan switch. I have it hooked up to a relay and everything. I made a template that I'm gonna put right here in the middle with some switches, like rocker switches for the light bars. So if you guys want to check out how we rewire these to there and how we wired everything up, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos we're going to be doing on a lot of Jeeps. We do work on a bunch of cars here every week, so I mean, if you guys want to see more videos, just go ahead and ask, and I'll try and start making videos for you guys so you can see our work. Go ahead and check us out on Instagram, SoCal Accessories _ so SoCal _ accessories. Look us up on Instagram. I'll add it on the YouTube video. Alright, so these are the rear fenders. The splash guard is pretty small on these things. So same thing, you guys got some like metal clips on the inside. So like I said, if you guys don't care about these things or whatever, just go ahead and put some gloves on, rip them off so you don't mess up your fingers. You got these plastic clips too. Go ahead and just pop it off. It's going to be the same thing on both sides. You got some clips inside. Some are going to be plastic. You might have some like metal tabs like you did in the front. So that's basically how you take off the fender liners for the front and rear. The two front ones are off already. Like I said, for these, if you want to see how to take these off, it's just 10mm bolts from the inside, but that's going to be on another video from the other Jeep that we're doing. So for this rear one, it's just easier to go ahead and take off the 10mm. Right there, you got like 5 of them total. It's easier to just take those off, and once you pull this out, the rear fender liner just kind of falls off with it. So as you can see right here, that my tire always rubs when I go off-roading. So we're going to try and fix that today by go ahead and cutting the fender up, cutting lines and tucking it up with a rubber mallet. I see a lot of people that use like metal hammers, but when I see them bring the cars to the shop, they look pretty nasty, so I would probably use a rubber mallet so it doesn't mark it up as bad. And then just some touch-up paint or primer and paint, whatever you guys want to do after. I just don't suggest leaving it bare metal, because then you guys are going to start getting rust on it. You don't want to start getting rust on your car.